I was in here on the day it happened. The artists who were in the building here at the time, we just gathered around in disbelief. And we saw the second plane go into the World Trade Center, and there was almost like an unreality about it. It's like it was unrepresentable what happened. I think it is possible for our artworks to actually create a sense of a compassion. American Pilgrim has never been publicly shown. Certainly at the time it was a very, very sensitive subject, and I didn't feel it was right to show it. The lower half is the earthly realm, and the upper half is the kind of heavenly or spiritual realm. I was looking a lot at that time at Baroque and Rococo ceiling paintings, this idea that you would look upward to a realm of the imagination. A space that defied gravity and where anything is possible. And it's through representation where these two worlds can overlap and the imaginary world can supersede the world of the real. I think it's a statement of hope. Painting is 10 feet across. It's an oval panel upon which I initially painted a kind of heavenly scene that is inspired by a matter of life and death. It kind of sparked in me this idea that certain images in painting have acted in a kind of redemptive way. Over the wax surface was painted a whole series of scenes from the past of British society. So in some of them you've got temperance marches from the turn of the century in Manchester, poor neighbourhoods in Stepney in the 1930s, an invalid in the courtyard of a slum dwelling, or you have footage of Cecil Sharp, the man who rediscovered English folk music. Entangled amongst that are figures of what would be described as the good life, of the body beautiful, of those who've lived in the sun. So you have this sort of juxtaposition of the body beautiful, the good life, and then those who've suffered and undergone real hardship in their lives, and transcending all that, this kind of heavenly call to at least reconcile or redeem some of the hardships which those people in some of these vignettes underwent. It's a narrative of English society and of English sensibilities in a way. I wanted some idea that things could be recovered, they could be redeemed, and the kind of experiences they had could somehow be rejuvenated and redeemed in a way. It's a crazy aspiration for a painting.